Hey guys, Dancy2, back and forth, let's play Recettear. Last time, we did a lot of selling, and by the end of it, Griff became our best friend, and we now have his adventurer card. Unfortunately, our other friend, Arma, turned out to be some kind of weird robot, and she is now run away to the Lapis Ruins in order to not get hacked by some kind of external source. So we have to go save her, but before we do that, we're gonna play as Griff. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe my theory on Nagi was completely wrong. Because, or could he not use bracelets? He might not be able to use bracelets, and that's why, and that's why they didn't equip to him. Can he not use them is the question. He can't. Okay. That makes sense then. Because I was selling him bracelets the entire time. I guess he just straight up cannot use them. What's your level at, bro? 30. Okay. You should be fine in the Amber Gardens, then. We're gonna go to the bottom floor, just because... that way you don't have to fight a boss. Because Griff, not so great against bosses. He is a boss himself, but he's not so good against them. Anyway, Griff is rather interesting. He has a very wide slash, which is very nice. He plays a little bit like Charm, a little bit slower, but a little bit more powerful and a little bit more defensive. His dash is very interesting. It allows him to get behind enemies and deal backstab damage very easily, and that's one of his major assets. Is he can do flanking damage much easier than other characters. In fact, that's pretty much his primary tactic. Ow. Is just get behind people and slash the hell out of them. He has two other abilities though. He has his dash. Well, he has three other abilities. He has that dash, which is actually insane. If you use it in an icy area, you'll just keep going. You won't stop until you hit something. Hopefully I can find a chest to demonstrate this with. He's got the Berserk mode. Does this allow him to heal, or no? That doesn't allow him to heal. That's his other ability. But yeah, Berserk mode, which allows him to do crazy shit. And then last one, he throws out an orb that will drain enemy HP. Very good for survivability. So yeah, Griff ain't just a glass cannon. He's got really nice abilities as well. His only real weakness, he has two weaknesses. Obviously, the aforementioned last time I said he's actually really hard to get your hands on in a first run. So, and any run after that, he's a very late gain, so using him early, not really feasible. You have to do a lot of setup work. And even then, there are other people like Charm who can do his job a little bit better earlier on. His other problem with me is just, he's a little bit slow. His dash is nice for combat, but it's not nice for maneuverability. You know what? I'm tempted to just let this slime kill me. There we go. Alright. Now that we have been killed by the slime. Hey, Prime. Where's your girl? Yeah. Okay, but yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. Completely unrelated to this game, mind you. But GDC happened. I think it was GDC. I don't remember. Psychonauts 2 is announced. I am fucking ecstatic. Oh god, this game. I have wanted this game for almost a year now, because, you know, 1 year ago, I was doing a Psychonauts playthrough, which you can check out, obviously, in my channel. Which, if you're watching this, obviously know where it is. It's at the bottom, or wherever YouTube has put it now, because, it's been fairly consistently at the bottom over the past couple years, so... A safe bet would be down there. Just click on my name, you know. You know how YouTube works. You got here. But yeah, I did a playthrough of Psychonauts. It's not my best work, but it's not my worst work. It's squarely in the middle, in my opinion. Unfortunately, not a 100% run. Probably not going to make it a 100% run anytime soon, but... You know, Psychonauts 2 is coming out. It's being crowdfunded, because what the fuck isn't these days? But, my cynicism aside... Hell yeah. Because ever since playing it, I've been like, yeah, this could totally use a sequel, and I'm not one of those guys who's like, everything has to have a sequel. No, I will say if a game needs a sequel, it needs a sequel. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Leave it alone. And this is definitely one of those games that could use a sequel. And I'm so glad it's happening. And can I just say, even though all we got was like this little teaser, it looks so good. You've got everything right off the bat. The graphical style looks amazing. It looks like just that much of an upgrade so it doesn't lose its charm, but it's still impressive looking. But you can definitely tell this is current gen graphics, and they're not just using like the PS2 not the PS2, the Xbox assets again. So that's a good thing. And just within the 30-second teaser trailer, we already have the humor of the game, you know. They're surrounded by dirty bombers that are being controlled by a comatose young girl who believes she is herding a flock of sheep. That is... yes. Yes, 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 yes. Keep that up, and we might get somewhere with this. Oh, it's good. It's good. If you haven't seen the trailer, go look it up. I just said, like, the one joke, but oh my god, that trailer looks amazing. Anyway, back to selling shit. I've had my nerdgasm. I guess Griff is... nope. Griff got out of the hospital. Nope! How you doing? Here, Louie, donation money. Mainly because I'm bored. And those things aren't worth anything anyway. Wait, no. 66. Joey, you're a good kid. I like you. Hey, Griff. Griff, you can't use bracelets! Stop asking for them! I'm just trying to get your budget up. Will you take 200? Hell yeah, you will. Overcoming curry addiction is... okay, you know what? I need to stop the curry addiction jokes. Because I don't think anyone's gonna get the curry addiction jokes. I've made enough of them by now. If you don't get it, you're probably not gonna get it from me, because it's from a game that I'm probably never going to LP. It's $2.78. That is perfectly reasonable. Get the fuck out of my shop if you think otherwise. As a markup price, that is more than reasonable. Sinister objects are increasing in popularity with men. Okay. Alright. Well. Oh, market shop. Market shop. Made up your mind? Oh boy. Good luck, I'll bring you food later. I mean, I know you're gonna eat when you get in, but you can't survive 8 hours on nothing. Whenever say, boss? Alright, I think we're gonna head out. But yeah, we're getting the move on. Shit. Alright, back to Recettear. Yoink. Attack mastery, magic, magic defense. You know what? I'm gonna bring this with us. Maybe Charm can use it. If not, it's definitely something I don't need to bring back, because I can definitely buy more. Actually, the shell charm would probably be better for her. Alright, we're heading to Lapis Ruins. This is where the speed up's gonna start because, yeah. This dungeon, 100 floors. I don't have time for that, so we're gonna hit max speed as much as possible. Now, there's obviously going to be events going on during this dungeon. I will be obviously not skipping those. If there's a boss, or if it's just multiple versions of a boss that we've seen before, I'm probably going to skip those, though. So, just fair warning. Unless I get a really good drop, in which case you'll hear me scream. Probably, so just watch out for that. Anyway, we begin. Okay. Many things happened there. I probably... I'm definitely cutting for that, because, yeah! I just got thrown out the map. That was, interesting, to say the least. Yes, when you thought the clusterfuck couldn't get any worse, we added a second one. Oh god, I might be in trouble. But yeah, I've decided I'm actually probably am going to show the boss fights just because it's a little bit easier for me to edit at that point. I hate this fight! This fight is such bullshit. How did I walk through those pumpkins? I don't know. I got thrown out of the map earlier. Nothing surprises me anymore. The worst part is this isn't even the worst. I know there's one with 3 of them later. We're definitely going home after that fight. I want to see the events, but... Hold on. Do we have any orders today? We do, but I don't care. Hey, Griff! My friends. That he does. Dude, just take the compliment. Hey, Charm. Eight shots? Jeez Louise. Okay. He don't know any better. He'll learn though. Okay. Shit, I should have gone to the Adventurers Guild while I was out there. Cheers, Harvest of Disaster! Can I... Rank 2 breastplate, okay. I need way more tough shells, got it. This is actually a really good breastplate, which is why I'm checking. This is what I ran Nagi on at the end of my game. And since it's a breastplate, Charm could definitely use it. Yeah, I just wasted that time slot, but I really don't care. She doesn't need that. What she does need is the Shell Charm, which actually turned out to be pretty good. As long as I don't get thrown in another wall, we're at it again. See you guys at the bottom, or at least at 10. Actually, you know what? Let's talk. Let's have a little chit-chat. Let's have a little discussion here. I'm actually having I should have brought this up a while ago, because I don't know if you guys will be able to help me with this, but I need ideas for music, because, yeah, I might be out at this point, and I don't even know what I'm going to use for my first one. Once we get to the later ones, I'll just go back to using the super extended version of the one music I have. But I could use some ideas for potential music to use during this, because, like I said, I got 100 floors to go through on this, and that's at least 20 sections. I don't got all that much. So, I mean, I could just speed it up. Windows Movie Maker is actually way better now. I've actually got outlines for my captions. I've got proper speed up where the audio is sped up and not just muted. It's actually, they made a lot of improvements since the last time I did any real heavy editing. But that being said, this is a long haul, unfortunately. I was hoping to get it all done in one like hour-long episode, but I don't think that's going to be possible anymore. Just because I had to do Griff at the beginning of this episode and everything else. I'm hoping for 2. I'm not slipping and sliding. I think this is bugging out because it's having two mal effects are trying to clash and contradict each other, and the blindness is overriding the ice. That's my assumption from a game programming perspective. So that's interesting. But yeah, we're getting into the really bad effects now, where, as you saw before, there was an area that was completely full of traps. That's no fun. The adventurer's nearly blind was seen before, but it's going to start appearing more often. The further you get in the game, the worse the effects become. And in fact, it's actually the horrible part of something we haven't seen yet, but we'll get to it later. I'll go over it when the time comes. Ooh, water crystal. Die. But yeah, I might not even include the last set of floors. I might just skip it over because I don't know if I want to use the one track I have for that. Oh well. If I remember correctly, the events in this dungeon happen every 10 floors. Gotcha. Nope, don't gotcha. Welcome to my web. Oh man, I'm getting way better weapon drops. Item drops. Just drops in general. Yeah, the quality of items goes up exponentially in Lapis Ruins, thankfully. Oh, that's not good for me. Ow! Luckily, I'm invincible. Good thing I'm indestructible. Otherwise, that might have actually hurt. What am I trying to get from him? I can't remember. I know there was something I was looking for from those assholes. Might be lizards. I know I'm looking for honey from the bees. Alright, maybe we just skip to the boss. Maybe that'd be the best idea right now. Never mind, because we're almost there. There's the full of traps again. Catch him. Haha! That was satisfying. I don't even... Oh, I think I know what the fight here is. I think Reginald's back. Which is weird, because I swore we fought him way more than we actually do. I think you should fight him like 2 or 3 times in this dungeon. I was right. Reginald's back. He's got a fan this time. I think it's got a wider hitbox. I'm not 100% positive, but the strategy's still the same. Ignore his ability to clip through the pillars and just... Actually, no, I know what the difference is. This arena is way smaller. To be fair, I don't need to wait for him to eat something. I can just fucking wail on him. Especially if I get constant crits like that, then I can definitely just wail on him. Ah, no drop. Meanwhile... It's a bit weird that the dungeon music keeps going here. I don't think it's supposed to. Uh-oh. Better not be talking about us. Anyway, there will be events like that going throughout the entire dungeon. I believe it's every 10 floors, if I remember correctly. And there's more events going on. Ah, that's great. The Mushroom Constellation. The Claw Ghost. Well, it's better than a demon, I guess. Oh shit, I missed that. Somebody freeze frame that! I twitched and I hit the other button, which makes it go away faster. Anyway, next time we continue further in the Lapis Ruins. I find some music to play. Fuck you, Tier. And hopefully you guys might be able to help me with some music. I don't know. The recording is definitely going to be happening continuously today as much as possible, but the editing is going to take some time, though. So, see you guys when I see you.